Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Veritas Et Fortitudo for EU4. So we're building bunches of boats. We can build another boat out of this province now as well. We have 8 in production. Let's queue up another one here. Another one here. I think we're doing fine on accepted cultures. Great. You know what we should do is we should just fabricate a claim on this guy. I had been avoiding growing like this for so long because I thought that it was just not good. It's like, this is imperial territory. We should try to fabricate a claim here. It's also an important center of trade. Important center of trade. My god, there's so many of them. I want to claim on Zealand. It's not your capital, is it? No. Good. Give me a claim on Zealand, please. Actually, we'll get a free claim on Zealand if we take it because of the Imperial Reconquest thing. So if we wanted to take 2 from them at once, we could try to take Antwerpen and Zealand, which are both important centers of trade. So let's do that. We'll fabricate a claim on Antwerpen. Coalition map mode shows that we do have some people we've pissed off. So we're going to need 10-20 years or so to get them to stop hating us. But our prestige does speed that process along. Alright. We have huge dominance here, 60%. We only have 24% over here, yet this node makes us tons of money. Hansa still has a huge portion. They just have so many boats. So much trade power for provinces. I'm going to keep on declaring war on the Hansa pretty much every time we can. It's just so darn profitable. Alright, we can build a fishery in 2 locations, which would be very, very profitable. 252 ducats. I think we save up for that. We can also build docks, a couple more sheriff offices. They haven't really upgraded anything. I want to build the fisheries first. I mean, look at this. The trade value that we're getting out of this node is crazy. We get 12 trade power, because it's an important center of trade in the Rhine Delta. It's awesome. And then the trade value, the Rhine Delta increases the goods production by a ton. If we throw on top of that 250% from the manufactory, then we're going to just get a ton of trade value out of this, which will be a lot of production income. And this is all while the Black Death is happening, which expires finally in 1 year. We'll get rid of our revolt risk, taxes will go up, production efficiency goes up. Oh yeah, we've been waging war with morale of armies minus 25. Awesome. Of course, everyone else probably has it too. Oh, and mercenary cost was doubled. Okay, so without that, I wonder if mercenaries are actually going to cost the same amount as regular troops. If that's the case, then we're just about to just conquer the whole map. That's ridiculous. $29 gold now. Making 32 ducats a month. We're still struggling to... Mercenary glory is gone, so how are we doing on force limit now? 17 out of 26. We took that mission, but then we gained some land. So 75% of 26 would be 6 less. We need like 3 more regiments. We have no troops. How much longer is our truce on the Hansa? 1364, still 3 more years. Good. Our claim is at 76%. Muscovy just inherited the throne of Gaelic. So Muscovy's getting pretty big. Castile doesn't seem to have done much. Granada ate Morocco, or maybe they started off that size, I don't remember. The Black Death finally expires. Fantastic. So we got new available advisors because of that, and our income was at 32. Next month it will be 35 from trade, so at least 6 or 7 more. But production income will be higher. 38. Most of that's from trade. You can also tune back maintenance again, so 40 gold a month now. Alright, so let's build, which one matters more? This one provides slightly more trade power. I guess we build this one first. Fishery. We have gained our Casus Belli against Flanders, and our truce with you is a little bit before Flanders. Or sorry, Holland. Alright, we're going to Utrecht. I really want to get rid of you. I should have just conquered him. Nah. In order to continue integrating Utrecht, we need to send generals to find appropriate leaders. I'd just proceed as planned. I mean, we waited as long as we have. They're in stage 4. One more stage. And then I think we still have to wait for the integration. Alright, so with the Black Death gone, mercenaries cost 10.1. And these guys, well, let's just use the regiment interface. 10.6. So our policy of trade, the base cost is 10 with 0.26 maintenance. And mercenaries cost 10 as a base. But then they have a modifier, base value plus 50%. And then because we've got organized mercenary payments and high prestige, they actually cost about the same as a regular troop. And the maintenance, though, is still quite a bit higher, 0.57. If we could get our prestige up to 100, though, the maintenance cost is related to the base cost. So the less they cost to hire, the less they'll cost to maintain. So we just need to, yeah, I mean, they are pretty much something that we can fund, like, permanently. I mean, especially if I keep on building these manufactories and stuff. We'll probably need the Hansa's income in order to actually field a large mercenary army, but I think we're getting to the point where we consider hiring some. And look how long it's taken to recover manpower. It's ridiculous. We're making so much money. I think we have enough global trade power characters. They all look the exact same. Yeah, you know what? We can actually, let's afford it level 2. Maybe we even upgrade to level 2 across the board. Still making 35 ducats. I do want to keep building, like, pretty much every building that's available. Oh shoot, because the Black Death went away, now we have a higher force limit, and so it's going to be even harder to finish that mission. No access for you. The answer's no. On halt, we end first. Aachen is probably soon. Actually, it looks like our truce is gone with them. Okay. They do have some territory in our capital node. And they've got some iron. I'd like to attack them. What else? What are our other ideas? Diplomatic reputation, missionary strength, yearly prestige. Eh. We definitely want to we want to avoid an administrative idea, I think, next. So I'm thinking either trade, just to pick up the extra merchant and get our trade efficiency up. Or diplomatic ideas. Pretty solid overall. On the other hand, naval ideas, I'm a big fan of. Ship costs, more force limit. I think we're going to be okay on land just because of the mercenary army. If anything, I feel like it's all kind of overpowered. The increased force limit that you get from available mercenary army is just so big. It's just crazy. So I'm kind of torn between trade and naval, both of which improve our income from trade by giving us either increased force limit or reduced costs. Trade's probably the better route. But our air has really low diplo point generation and really high military point generation. So it might make more sense, since we're also ahead of time on military tech, to go with the military idea next. So we gotta get to level 5 here. And actually, come to think of it, we have the points already, so we'll do this. This enables the smelter. Oh, interesting. It's only valid in provinces producing iron. So wait a minute. We have a province that makes iron. So we could build a smelter here, or a steel mill, or an arms factory. Cool. Can you destroy these once they're built? Yes, you can. So you can start off with one and then in the future upgrade to a different one if you want to actually change the bonuses that you're getting. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, let's take the this thing. We also can get the workshop. And we could build a smelter here now. Wherever it just went. Costs a lot of money though. Oh no, we need requires mining research. Well, what the hell's that? Hide research topics. I don't want to hide research topics. I want to research something. Hide the research topics list. Oh, okay, they're down here. Research mining 1. Variable admin research 0.00 is at least 100. Okay, how do I do that? Hire a researcher. One of the following must be true. Naval, diplomatic ideas 1, or government. Well, it looks like that's going to modify my idea about what idea to take next. I was leaning towards trade, but diplomatic ideas 1 or naval ideas unlocks that thing. This is appealing just because better relations over time will help reduce aggressive expansion. And it's always nice to have more relationship slots. I mean, it's kind of tempting to just take this. But naval ideas... I guess we're going to do naval ideas. We'll see. Build workshops. Okay. Goods produced will increase manpower and also increase production and trade value, so maybe just build it in all of them. Whatever's in the capital node first, so we'll go here, 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 here. We'll just continue to spend all this fantastic income. This is good. I really like this. This is fun. Aachen is a 606. Yikes. I almost feel like I'm getting just way more money than you would expect from just... I mean, I don't even have any trade power in that node. I just transfer trade power from the Hansa and collect from trade. Simple. I wonder who else we could do that to. Like, who else makes a ton of money from trade? Probably Venice. Or maybe England does. What has the most money in it? Well, that's probably why we make so much. Is Lubeck just has a ton of money in it. Frankfurt has it quite a bit. Paris. Like, we could try to do the same thing to France eventually. Just attack them, transfer trade power, collect. Of course, the only reason we're doing it this way is because we can't transfer it to our capital. But it's working out alright. For how much longer, though? Until February. So not long. Finally gaining manpower. Cool. Alright, I'm going to just stockpile money, I think. And Bremen is now embargoing us. This time we have to deal with the coalitions. We can't just outright declare war on the Hansa. Probably need to improve relations with them, or improve relations with the other people in the coalition for a bit. Should have been doing that the whole time, actually. So our income's going to go down quite a bit. Nice. Well, we already have the stability, but another 25 prestige and some admin points would be nice. Probably more valuable to me than the tradition. Or military power. We'll take that one. And Flanders. You are just not very smart, are you? You're also not in the coalition. So, looks like we're going to be attacking you. If we do that, though, then we'll pick up even more aggressive expansion, and the coalition will probably become unmanageable. So we just have to wait for a little while. Get the coalition down. Get these guys to leave. We're still making 21 ducats roughly a month. And when it's time to integrate them, we'll integrate them. I cannot believe how long this has taken, though. It's crazy. 535? That's not fair. What the hell's that ugly brown thing? Tier AO gain. Ugh. Is that supposed to be England? Or Ireland? It's weird. Carinthia has the Peasants' War. It's unfortunate for them. Alright, so Armory, Workshop. I think we build more workshops. That'll help to even further modify the trade value. Look at this trade value. Goods plus 458%. That is insane. So you got the Rhine Delta, the fishery, provincial tax income. Bam. So huge trade value from a place like this. And then on top of that, tons of trade power. So the production income is actually higher than the tax income. And this one as well, same thing. They both make the same amount. They're just really solid. And they're providing lots of trade value for this node, which makes us even more trade income. It's just solid. Unfortunately, it doesn't increase our force limit. But, on top of that, adding in these workshops are going to produce another 20% goods. It's crazy. It's going to be so much. So much. Alright, hey, Flanders. Seriously. What do you think you're doing? Declaring war or like embargoing me and not being part of the coalition? I think this war, I'm just going to declare war and we'll just show superiority. France doesn't want to join this one. I don't think we need France. Flanders doesn't have as many boats as we do. Let's do it. We're gonna just transfer trade power from them for the next 5 years. And then the war after that will take some more cores from them. They don't even have an army. Like, no army at all. And there goes their navy. They have a 005. God, what a bad commander. Okay. Pretty sure we got them fully occupied. They do have these guys as allies, but I think we'll be okay. We did lose 6 of our own ships. Actually went down. Actually, looks like we didn't really lose any, but our ally did. Let's build another new one. When do we get new ships? Level 10. So, quite a few years away. Alright. No more buildings available. Alright, cool, cool. Aachen declared war on Liège. Liège used to like us. They're upset about our aggressive expansion. I am tempted to enforce peace again. We'll see. Okay. I'm going to take a break here, though. Thank you for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.